Hi guys, I hope you're doing great. In my last video, I talked about, the hopelessness that I was going through, right? And then, I was just thinking, why was I feeling in that way? And then I realized it was just, the frustrations that was piling up, which I was trying to avoid. But eventually, I think that was definitely the reason why I was feeling it that way. Now, the reason behind it is, I traveled to Dubai a couple of weeks back. That's exactly on the long weekend of Independence Day. And, eventually, like, I have lots of friends in Dubai. I mean, I have more friends in Dubai than in India, right? So here in Noida, I think I feel a little isolated because I don't have any company, of friends here. I mean, most of my friends are there in Dubai. So, being with them and, seeing what they were doing, I felt a little bad for myself. I mean, I'm happy for them 100%, but equally, I was feeling, sad for myself. The reason being that I felt I could be there, I could be working in Dubai, I could live that life. That's something that I would want. But then the frustration is, will I be able to, take an action and make that happen? Because there are so many things, right? I'm not alone. I have my disease accompanying me everywhere I go. So it's not just me that I'll be taking to Dubai. It has to be my MS that I'll be taking to Dubai. And will I be able to cope? Another question, right? I mean, what about those fatigues that I go through so many times? What about those brain fogs? What about those moments when I'm not able to think or not able to recollect? What about all those kind of things? And then what about my treatment? My doctors are here. What about the chemo that I go through? How will I manage doing all those kind of things? So eventually what happens is that I take a, step backward. Even though I want to move forward, I have to take a step backward, and that is what is so frustrating. Sometimes I feel, why can't I just live a normal healthy life? With MS, even living a healthy life comes with restrictions, right? You can't do this, you can't do that, and there are n number of things that you can't do. And then, of course, the unknown factor, the fear of unknown, in a way, you don't know when you will get that attack. Nobody knows that, right? I mean, there's no schedule, right? So it can happen anytime. So am I prepared for all that? So those are the questions that, came in my mind. Even though, honestly, to tell you, I went ahead and, started checking the jobs in Dubai, and, because I know I will get a job if I look for it, right? But then the next question is, do I really want to? Will I be able to pull it through? And there are so many questions to which I really don't have an answer. I mean, right now I'm in my own country, and even though I'm not surrounded with my loved ones, but my home is just like, what, 2 hours flight from here, from Delhi. But then, being in an unknown country wherein, I'll have to go ahead and first look for a neurologist, and then, look for a job wherein, I will be able to, work according to my own terms and conditions. I don't know if that is possible. So the question is, what should I do? What would you do? I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. So these are the questions that, was bothering me a lot, and, I felt a little, of course, depressed, because MS is definitely 100% frustrating. It's frustrating because you don't know what to do. You don't have an answer to so many unknown, questions. And I am no scientist, I am no doctor, I'm just a patient who's suffering from MS. Right? So I don't have an answer to a lot of questions. So those are the things that was, going on in my mind, and I don't know how you guys are coping with those kind of questions, but I'm 100% sure you have those questions too, right? If yes, do not hesitate to comment, and we could maybe share and interact. I guess maybe at times I feel lost, honestly, to tell you. At times I feel totally lost because I don't know what to do. I mean, I feel that there's so much of potential, and if only I could work in my 100% capacity, I feel I could have achieved so much more, so much more. And I feel that I'm restricting myself. I'm not giving myself that chance to, even go ahead and explore, just thinking about these questions for which I don't have an answer. So I don't know how would anyone take this ahead. I don't know. So I think I leave this with a question to whoever is watching. How would you handle this situation? Hope to read the comments, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.